People are watching you right now. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. And this isn't a bad thing, nothing to make you paranoid. I'm just want to let you know what people are saying when they're watching you. Why? I just feel like there are people who, you know, let's only acknowledge the good. You know, I'm not saying there aren't others. I'm just saying I'm not going to give energy or time to the others. What I'm going to do is tell you that there are people out there who really care about you and are watching something you're going through or something you've been through. And they really want you to know this, that they have unconditional love for you. I think they may be people you don't even know, haven't ever met before. But some people truly do feel that way. I feel like this is actually about the attitude, like what they see in you, not ready to give up. Like, this is you. You've not given up. Let me pull some more cards. Fear of rejection. I feel like people want to come in and approach you, but they just feel like that you're unapproachable, but not in a bad way. Just like they have a new respect for you. Like they've seen you go through something and just keep marching on like this, like kind of with a smile on your face. Like, you know, they expected you to give up many times. And I think it's gotten you over your fear of rejection. Isn't that interesting? I think you become more confident and they just don't understand this about you. Like maybe they're not used to this in you. Misery loves company. You know, we're not going to acknowledge this. I think that's what I'm supposed to tell you. If you do feel like people are talking about you or know people are talking about you, I want you to do something for me. Ignore it. I want you to not give it any kind of foothold. I want you to not put your attention on this. That's not where your attention belongs. Like the more you look, the things you give attention to are the things that feed you. You know what I mean? Like it's like a plant that grows. You water it. You know, don't water the plant that you don't want to grow. Let it just die out. And I don't mean like desert plants either. I mean, I'm talking about a plant here that needs to be watered. Don't water it. Don't make it grow anymore. I've never felt like this before. I feel like this is new energy coming in. I feel like there's a push-pull here in this reading where you could either choose to focus on the good or the bad, and we're going to focus on the good. I'm going to cover that one up. On the people who love you, because that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. Some people, like, I think it's more than one person, honestly, are just kind of wishing they had not blown a chance. That's why they're watching you. People are just really surprised by you right now. You will not be shaken. This is the second time today. I haven't seen this card in a while either. You are not going to be moved. I think people are watching to see if you will be shaken, and you're not. You've proven a lot of people wrong. Given a lot of people things to think about. Maybe even inspired people. I think some people came around trying to hate you. Well, how did this card come out? I don't even know how this got on this deck here. That's weird. I started shuffling this deck and this came out. Maybe I'll see it on the video later. It'll make sense, but they miss you, okay? But I think that these people who... That's what's weird, is like I think people came in trying to hate you, but they end up liking you or wanting to reconnect with you, like miss you, you know? You've turned a lot of people's minds, is what I get. You have no fear. You know what? I actually do think you're pretty fearless, and that's what they see in you more than anything. Or at least they interpret it that way. Maybe you don't see it that way. Maybe you're like, I am trembling in fear this whole time, but I mask it. They see you as fearless, and they see you as someone who makes their own decisions. I think people are kind of jealous of that. They're jealous of your ability just to keep going. A lot of people don't possess that. They really don't. I think that you've just made the decision to not let things get to you. And you just keep going. You put out that good energy. Keep putting it out. Combat the negative. You don't need the negative. The negative doesn't exist to you anymore. You're not of this earth. Just focus on the good, and the good will focus on you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.